You are the man now. Dog, 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 you are the man now. Dog.
Shalom, aloha, hello, and welcome to You're the Man Now, Dog, or the Man Dog Pod. It is improv and conversation. If you're listening to the free episode, just know now that you can also go to our Patreon, patreon.com/You're the Man Now, Dog, for the video of the episode, extended versions of all our episodes, and extra episodes with just Ryan and I. And who's Ryan, by the way? That's my co-host. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, everybody, and hey, Dan. I should have said that in reverse order, but hey, how are you?
I disagree. I'm sure everyone listening was happy to be folded into the conversation right away.
Good.
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know, it's another beautiful Wednesday.
I want to immediately involve our guests with my first question of the day, and it's not like I usually have an order of questions, but let's introduce them. Joe Wengert is our first guest. Hi, Joe.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Is the cat over your shoulder a cat in your life, or just a beautiful piece of artwork?
This is a cat, that was in my life. It's no longer with us, and I'll move slightly. So there's 3 portraits of this cat. And the year that this cat died, I received 3 portraits of him. Because that's what the people in my life think of me. They go, this guy is going to want a room full of pictures of his dead cat.
It's interesting to see that, like, if one person does it, it's like, that's what they think of me. But then, you see that this is my reputation amongst friends.
Well, the top one is from my mother-in-law, and she painted that, and it's really good. The likeness of Kevin is amazing. But then the bottom one was from like Secret Santa at work, and my boss had me at Secret Santa at New Girl, and she gave it to me before my mother-in-law could give me hers. So then we went to visit them, my in-laws, for Christmas, and my mother-in-law was upset about something, and I couldn't know what it was until Christmas. So I just had a couple of days where it's like, she's upset, and I don't know why, and no one can tell me why. The reason is she also got a painting of my dead cat, and so that was that Christmas.
She was mad that you received a gift.
Mm-hmm. That her thunder had been stolen.
Yeah. Where's the third one from?
The third one is from my wife, and it's actually not a painting. It's just a picture. And I think I got it a little before the holidays. I think that's actually the first one of the bunch.
Wow.
So, yep. That's those.
Well, thank you for letting us in on the Kevin.
I'm begging you to ask about it. It's
I guess so. And our guest with curiously few things behind him, so we don't know what to ask him about, is Jim Woods. Hi, Jim.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I got super insecure. I like listening to all these questions about Joe's. I'm looking at my square and being like, the fuck are they going to ask me? Hey, where'd you get the curtains? Like,
yeah, well, where's the curtains, Jim? Is there an interesting story there?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. No, but I will say when I moved into this apartment, it's like all new furniture, and I have like I'm scared of putting shit together. And so I Taskrabbited the fuck out of everything. Like, it was just like, yep. And just like, I mean, like, everything like in the room is all put together by people. Except one thing, I got a new dresser. Like, see that little one down there in the corner?
Ooh, yeah.
Put that one together.
That's nice.
It gave the impression that you needed a drill. It's from IKEA. And you don't, but it had a drill in the picture, and the weird, cartoon character in his word bubble was saying the picture of a drill. And so I went out and bought a drill. Don't need a drill. But now I have a drill, and it makes me too anxious to go back to Home Depot to return it.
This cartoon character lied to me, and so that's why.
Yeah, what am I supposed to say, So,
I feel like those cartoons in the IKEA thing, they have taken a little bit of a comedic bent to them. They're not just regular stick figures. They're like a little bit funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're out of shape. For sure. Like it's like this big like bloom, and then you've got like a kind of round, no hair, like head like mine, and then but then he's just like I
can't do this.
Yeah. So
well, thanks for letting us in, Jim. We appreciate that as well. It's a beautiful room.
Oh, thank you. Casper mattress.
Nice. What's the verdict on the Casper?
It's the only time I've ever invested in a mattress. But it is great. Those commercials, I don't even know if it's Casper, but those commercials where someone has like a glass of red wine on one side of the bed and then they're just like, having a party on the other side. I mean, it does feel like that. You're on it, and like, though nothing or no one has been on the other side of my bed since I got it. It does seem like it's motionless over there.
You should get a Taskrabbit and have one guy come over with a glass of wine and then a bunch of people just to complete the mattress install.
Yeah.
I'll get the priciest one per hour too to come over for that. Come on. Bring your tools, sure.
You won't need them.
I hired. I'm like wondering, like, do I want to tell this story? I think it's okay. I think I'm in the okay on this. I hired a Taskrabbit for my wife's 40th birthday party. I wanted to get a graphic designer, and because I had an idea for a card, and they used to both be on the Clippers together, but Tobias Harris and Boban Marjanovic are like, they love each other and they're like best friends in the NBA. And it's really cute because Tobias Harris is like a gigantic man because he plays in the NBA, but Boban is even bigger, right? And so I had an idea for a customized birthday card for my wife where I was like, I should get a card and it should be Toby and Bobby, but it'll be me as Bobby and then her as Toby because I'm so much taller than my wife. My wife is 4'11". That's also important for this story. And so I hired this guy and just thinking like, this is just fun. This is just like a birthday card for my wife. And then he wrote me back and he was like, how do you want me to handle the skin color thing? And I was like, oh, yes. My wife is not black, but Tobias Harris is black and I'm putting her face on it. And then I like had this weird thing with this Taskrabbit where I was like, felt like the need to overly qualify where I was like, this is a private card. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It could be a private card, but he had this like whole like flop sweat about that. But he did it, and it's really weird. Not because of the skin color stuff, but just because don't put you and your wife's face on two NBA players. It's bizarre.
I would say those custom gifts are always such a great idea, but then sometimes they end up in like the uncanny valley of like, this is like kind of a cartoon. It's kind of real. It makes me uncomfortable. Like I gave a really bad gift one time and yours was not, but mine was just a picture of my face photoshopped onto a cat. To a girlfriend as like a joke or whatever. Like in my mind, it was funny, but then I actually gave it to her and she was just like, well, what do you want me to do with this? Like, I don't really want a picture of you as a cat in my house. Like it was funny to me, but then once it existed, it was kind of just creepy.
Yeah, you're really putting yourself out there. If the other person has any sort of uncomfortable feelings about it, it's not.
Yeah.
I sent Joe for Christmas card. I took Joe's holiday card and put my face on Joe's body and sent it back to him, saying, thanks for looking after my girls for me.
We're good enough friends, and I understand Jim's sense of humor well enough that I loved it. But it did take me a second to process. And I opened it. I was just like having like a really busy day when I got that particular piece of mail. And I remember just like looking at it and being like, what is this? What is happening with this for a second? And the best part about it is, do you know my dog's name, Jim?
Uh-oh.
He does it. He's my dog's name is Tony. And in the real card, it said from Joe, Holly, Winnie, which is my daughter's name, and Tony. And then Jim, when he had this idea, clearly had forgotten my dog's name. So it says from Jim, Holly, Winnie, and dog, which I really like.
Little Easter egg joke there.
And a $5 check.
Oh, yes.
Can't forget that.
Which I'll never cash. How can I can't do it. How can I do it? I feel too weird to do that.
Yeah, you'll have to be like, that might be a framed check in all of your offices going forward.
Yes.
That, unfortunately, the story is not really emotionally charged like Jim Carrey's like $1 million check that he gave his dad or whatever. I don't know if this happened with this gift from Jim, but have you ever done something like given someone, even like sent kind of a weird text and then just gotten no reaction? Like and it's worse than any other option. Yeah. It's worse than like angry. It's worse than laughing. Just the silence is like, oh no,
because you sent me a follow-up, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I texted. I said, hey, because I got no response from Joe, and I'm like, man. So I was like, hey man. First of all, I sent you like, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Also, like tried to like drop it in the text. You get that card? I sent this exchange happened yesterday with a girl from Bumble. If I can read it to you real quick. She wrote me. She texted me, and when I respond, or she wrote. She texted me saying like, "Hey, thank you," and I just wrote back, "Who dis?" I knew who it was, but who dis? It's someone who doesn't really know my personality. And she wrote, "Regina, you just texted me." I wrote, "I know," and I said, "I just think it's funny to text who dis when you know who it is." So then she tried to play along. "Pizza Hut, can I help you?" And I wrote, "Hi, Pizza Hut. Do you guys," again, I don't know this person. You just met. "Pizza Hut. Hi, Pizza Hut. Do you guys still have the Bigfoot pizza deal? I'm looking to blow my brains out, and I'd like your saddest pizza for my final meal. Too soon?" And then I didn't hear anything for hours. And then finally, after hours, and it's taking everything in me not to like send something. And she wrote, "Bigfoot pizza, yes, LOL." And I was like, I was bordering on my joke went too far territory. Too long a silence after an attempted Pizza Hut suicide joke. She hasn't responded back. Not only that, but I even gave a last at the end of at 6:18. "How's your day of meetings? Did you survive?" No answer. At 10:32. "I hope you made it through your work and had a creative yet relaxing day." No response. So
should have stuck with the Pizza Hut stuff, I think.
She's a Domino's girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you think that's what it was?
Yeah, she's a Domino's girl. So can I do another scene?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I didn't know what I got you for Secret Santa, and I didn't know, we don't know a lot about each other, and
right.
There's a way to get to know each other. But I did hear that your son passed, and so I painted a picture of your son. And
wow. Well, thank you. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. This is This is really tough. It looks a lot like him, and
I'm sorry I didn't know more about you.
that's okay. Yeah, this was just a really serious, close thing to pick. But it doesn't look like you went over the $25 limit, and so I appreciate you sticking to the rules.
I got to be honest. Blick art is not cheap, and so I may have broken the $25 rule to get the easel and the paints. And
well, you didn't give me the easel, so I guess that doesn't have to go against it. That can just be your creative.
What did I give you? What's that called?
Well, you gave me obviously the canvas with the painting on it. I'm not going to hold the easel and the actual materials against you or anything. Hopefully, you can get a second painting out of it. But this is really heartfelt, and I think it was a little soon. And I think you could have asked somebody what else I'm into.
I can't change when Christmas lands, So I mean,
you're right about the timing. You're right about the timing.
Well, I hate to, or go ahead.
No, I just thank you for the gift. It's funny. I actually got you as my Secret Santa as well. I wasn't sure what to do, so I went to the 99-cent store and I bought you 20 items. Got some maracas, Bavarian pretzels, some party hats, just things that you can use throughout the year, I guess. Hey, Merry Christmas.
You mind if I take a picture of me with the hat and the painting?
Yeah, with the painting of my son, absolutely. Yeah, here you go. That's
would you mind?
Do you want me? Oh, sure. You don't want me in it. Yeah. Yeah, here you go. All right. There you go. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
One more with the hat.
Okay. So, well, that really makes it look like a joke photo. I don't really want to do a joke.
No.
Okay, here you go. Okay. All right. Well, guys, let's move on. That was really fun. Thank you so much. How funny that we got each other. But if anybody else wants to go, I say we just do that.
I don't want to participate. I'm upset. I'm upset about the picture of your son.
Thank you. Yeah, no, me too.
And so we don't have to do this. We can. This is just an extra thing. It's the Friday before Christmas break, and we could all just go.
I might have forced the Secret Santa on everybody because I thought tradition would kind of bring morale up. But obviously, it's just a tough time, and it's such a small little startup we have here. We already have nice personal relationships.
Are we really going to stop?
Yeah, we're going to stop. This has ruined the company. It's only the four of us that work here.
Oh, no.
Put the photo down.
It's not funny.
And now I got to come back in the new year and work with. First of all, this is no offense to you, Dennis. My heart breaks for you every day. But it's hard when somebody that you work with, when you only work with 3 people, then they lose their son. That's emotionally taxing on me. But now I got to work with Gary, and he thinks it's funny, or he thinks it made sense. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that with that. Stop doing that with that.
Gary, saying, oh no,
Gary, you could have talked to me. You could have talked to Dan. You could have taken the time to say, tell me anything else about Dennis for a present. We have to live with this forever now.
Are you trying to tell me that there was going to possibly be something that he cherished more? Is that really what you're trying to say?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't have to give him a life-changing thing at our little Secret Santa thing. You just give him something. You just move on. Give him a candle or something, or a case for the AirPods. There you go. There's 2 ideas. Dennis.
Okay.
When it smells great in here, it's 4 men working in this tiny office. It stinks in here. Get him a fucking candle. Don't get him.
Hey, we're going to get the bigger office. I swear. Next year, we're going to get those bigger offices.
I don't think there will be a next year. I am going to do everything I can to stop this startup now, because I don't think it should go on with me or without me. Because I also have a fear that if I leave now and this becomes a successful company, it'll be triggering any time I hear about it in any way, that I'll have to live through this again.
Okay.
Am I making this about me?
No, I think that this is a reasonable response, and I think that I, for one, regret really, really skimping on the trauma counselor that you all wanted to have in the office. And I think now I am seeing the response to that. I think it was a big trauma, especially the way we lost your son. And so I think that maybe we're all handling it differently. And
I appreciate the we there. I really do feel you guys having my back. I think the painting just caught me off guard, and I'll be honest, it did suck. It's scary. I'm sorry. It did suck.
To lose a son, I know it does. I know it sucks to lose a son. And now you can put this up in your cubicle, and you can...
The quality of the painting is also bad, Gary. If you're going to do this, you get somebody that can paint a good picture of his son.
Oh, no!
Don't do that.
About his features here. And it's very... Stop doing that with the hat.
Gary, we took a Polaroid of you. If you want to do the thing, just hold it up. You don't have to reenact the photo.
No, don't do any of it, Gary. That's very nice of you, Ryan, but he doesn't have to do any of it. None of us like it. Ow! Ow! I don't think you understand the vigor of that party favor, okay? You got me right in the nose.
Well, it's a 99-cent. It's one of my mini gifts. Thank you, Dennis. One of my mini gifts. And I couldn't be happier with my gift. Dennis couldn't be happier with his gift.
No.
Can we just... I didn't say you couldn't be happier with what inspired your gift, Dennis. Heavens, no. We're all grieving. We're all grieving. If you could have seen how much I cried when I was painting that picture of your son.
What?
It just doesn't feel like you're grieving when you're doing a funny face and pulling your hat up. Snapping the hat on top of your head is not grieving. It's hilarious.
The first one I did was the funny one. That was and you called me on it. But then this is oh no. Oh no.
Gary, I'm just noticing also, you say you were crying when you painted it, and I'm seeing that you didn't. Do you even know his name? You just put son on the bottom of the painting. You could.
Of course I know his name.
Back to the earlier point, you could have asked either of us. We have lunch together. We have some lunches without Dennis. You could have texted us. What was his son's name? You could have looked at the email for the memorial service.
But you know what? I would never get wrong. Son.
Really?
What does that mean? You'll never get that wrong. You would never get that wrong.
You did get it right.
I will never forget that he was his son.
No, because on the bottom here, there is a snake that looks like it's clearly drawn over a word.
What
does sort of look like
that snake?
What?
What word was under the snake?
Daughter.
Oh my God. You wrote...
Gary.
You painted this boy's picture and you wrote, no, stop doing that with that.
You can't say, oh no, when you did it also. Okay. That doesn't just get you out of it. You did it. It's not, oh no, it happened to you. You created it.
Kids do say it all the time. Uh-oh. And that's kind of how and that's kind of how I feel right now. I'm hurt. I feel unappreciated, overlooked.
I'm stopping the list. I'm stopping the list. I'm sorry. I can't hear all the ways you feel right now. I want
Very
to.
similar.
But right now this is a trauma that we can't fold the company. We've worked so hard together on this. We're going to either have to learn to work together and don't measure space in the cubicle. It's not going up. Okay. We are moving beyond this. Now, why don't we just, I regret this, but do we want to do the Christmas cake ceremony, or does everybody just want to go home? Gary, you're the last person that I want to hear the answer to.
I would do it. Let's do it. Let's have one piece and just...
Out of respect for you, Dan, I want to do the cake. I just want to do the cake, and I just want to eat it, and then let's move on with our lives. Okay? Right. And I need to take some time to think, and I will be in touch.
Yeah.
Thanks for making a homemade cake, Dan. It's really swell.
No problem. Yeah. This is like, it's kind of it was a tradition in my family every year is we do a red and green cake, and it's just a little festive. I know it's not like Christmas Eve, but, there's chocolate cake there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, that's a crazy Secret Santa. I mean, just crazy.
Well, I want to thank you again, Dennis, for all 25 of your gifts.
No problem.
I should say, Joe, do you want your gift separately? Just since we're kind of moving on from that, I do have a gift here.
Okay. All right. Yes. Again,
Okay.
clearly
Because we
we
know
have
you
each
guys
other
are-
for Secret Santa.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Is that weird even for a 4-person office to do it?
Maybe it was
is
always
fun
a
for
little
everybody?
bit strange. I mean, it took us a long time because even when we were choosing names, the odds of us choosing our own names, it took us a while to get it going. And just by simple math, I could sort of assume who other people had, and it takes away some of the fun. But we're already here, and yes, I love my gift.
I know, you're a big fan of photography.
Mm-hmm.
And so I brought a little photograph, and it's of all of us together. And I just thought it would be it's a little framed photograph. Got the frame. I already had one in the house. I didn't spend a ton, and I just developed the photo myself. So there you go. It's all of us at the memorial.
We've taken so many pictures together. We've done so many interviews and so many, to advertise, to try and send out to investors of nice pictures, professional pictures of the four of us. And you put this picture in a frame where we're all crying our eyes out at Dennis's son's memorial?
Now, this is different. It's a nice photo. It was a beautiful memorial that I think is nice to remember for all of us. And it's us showing emotion with each other. Am I missing something here?
Yes.
I mean, look at this photo. Look at it.
No, stop doing it. This is just, where did you imagine me putting this photo? Dennis, I'm sorry you have to see this. I will not keep this in the office. I mean, I'm not going to be working in this office anymore.
Shit.
But where did you think I would put this?
Not in the office, obviously. It was for use at home, I know you have
Use
that.
at home.
Yes, to remember a solemn day and our beautiful friend who lost his son, okay?
I feel like you could have asked me what he was into. I mean, this isn't what he's into at all.
Do you not like photography and memorials?
I don't.
Okay.
I was being polite when you said that at the beginning. I don't dislike photos, but I don't take photos. I don't have it. I don't have an eye for.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What about all those photos of you in Washington, D.C. in front of the wall? You have so many of you in D.C. in front of
the
that
Vietnam
wall.
The Vietnam Memorial Wall? Yes.
Yeah.
Because I lost my father in Vietnam. And that's a picture. I think of that as a picture of me. Why is that a reaction?
Oh no!
Well,
I want to
fellas,
go back to
go ahead.
Taskrabbit. You guys have both used Taskrabbit. Have you done that often? I've heard of it, but I've never used it.
I feel like I've mostly done it for other handyman stuff around the house that I'm afraid to do. Oh, Jim, when you say you're afraid to build furniture, are you afraid of messing it up or?
Yeah, I've got this this one example has set a mindset for me, which is in the first Resident Evil on PS1, you could save it in a place. You could save it anytime you'd be just fucked. It'd be like, oh, I didn't do this one thing, and now I can't go back, and now I have to start the game from scratch. And because of that, I'm so afraid of doing something like that, whether it's something with technology, like my computer or something, or building something oh, that screw's there. There it is. There it is. I have to buy a whole nother thing. And that's what I'm afraid of. And, yeah, that's what it is.
you were that traumatized by so it was like a Resident Evil autosave?
It wasn't an autosave. No, it was a by choice, but
Problem.
Yeah, but like if it was an autosave, then I feel like they would have, thought ahead, but like, I don't know, so it's like I'm just doing my thing. And then all of a sudden, it's more that now I got to go back and do all the slow shit, getting all the way back up to the, that's the video game version of buying a whole new thing of furniture, going through the early training stages.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, thanks for coming over. Yeah, I just moved in, and so I'm trying to, just get it all taken care of, and I'm living by myself, so just wanted to get a little help.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Anything you need, I can do it.
That's great. Well, I mean, I got a big list, but why don't we just start with something easy? There's some laundry in the laundry room, and I just kind of need that laundry done.
Oh, okay. Have you hurt yourself or something, or?
No, I just, I never really got good at laundry, and sometimes I'll shrink it or it'll get like a little, stain from the bleach or something. So I just don't really trust myself to do it. Is that okay? Are you against what you do?
Nope. It's the Taskrabbit, sort of our motto that any task that needs to get done, we will do it. So yeah, I'll do the laundry. No problem.
Great. I appreciate that. Detergent's right above, and have at it.
Okay,
great. Hey, thank you for coming over. I appreciate that. I just told. What was your name again?
My name's Joe.
Just told Joe. Just moved in, so I'm getting some help. Getting the place situated. Joe's on laundry.
Okay.
Cool. So go ahead.
Oh, no. Go. I was about to ask what am I here for today?
Well, I just got this memory foam mattress, and I got it on, but then I need the sheets on it. I couldn't get all four corners of the the grabby sheet to go on it. So if you could just help me with that, that'd be great.
Oh yeah. You mean like the fitted sheet?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We can start there. Yeah, we'll start there, and then
okay.
This will take no time. And,
okay. Well, I mean, really, I was going to get a different Taskrabbit for each task. I don't know if that's I don't know what you charge for just a fitted sheet.
Oh yeah, on the app there it says my rate is $169 an hour. Like I've put together tons of furniture. Okay. I can paint houses. I can nanny. I can do like all kinds of stuff. Tons of recommendations. Everything. Yeah. So it's.
Well, let's start with the sheet. Let's start with the sheet and figure out if there's any other little tasks. That sounds good. Gosh, you're really arm and a leg, but you're here, so.
Process question for you. Sorry to interrupt. Process question for you. I was going to do all the whites and then do all the colors. Is that okay?
That would be great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
And is there anything else you want? Once I get the first load in, it's going to take a while for it to wash. Is there anything that you want me to do in the meantime?
Shoot, I didn't even think about that. You were kind of the laundry guy.
Hey, sorry. I don't know if I'm early. I got the Craigslist, the task over Craigslist to move laundry to dryer. Is that ready?
Yes. Oh, I think you are a little early. Joe, how are we doing on the laundry?
Well, I just put it in and I just started it. So it's going to be, what's it saying here, about 35 minutes for it to get moved.
Wow. Okay.
As a dryer. And I'll be honest with you, I thought that was part of my gig too. So you want me to just literally put your laundry in and then that's it?
Well, hey, don't take bread off my table, sir. I'm sorry, but don't take any, this is how I feed my kids. So
no, hey, it's how I feed my kids too. But
hey, I don't want to start a fight here, guys. But I just anything you can do to help me would be great. I mean,
just sorry, quick, I went ahead. Yeah, I just want to tell you, I went ahead and knocked out the fitted sheet, and while I was at it, I put the sheet on and did hospital corners and. Wow! Yeah, I even put the duvet in the duvet cover. It's all set. Wow! Bed is made.
Right. Guys, a show off.
I still got 52 minutes on this hour. I mean,
dang.
Hey, but I'm not a show off. Okay, like,
Well, I still got 52 minutes on my hour too. So, you want me to redo the sheets? It looks a little cockeyed to me.
Oh, really? Boy,
sheets.
this laundry in here looks a little too wet.
Guys, it's got to get wet before it gets dry. I mean, we don't have to fight about this, guys. I appreciate all of your help. I really do. I'm wondering if the mattress is comfortable. So far I've only slept in it just me. You guys want to hop on head to foot? No. I don't want to fuck my Taskrabbits.
This is something that comes up a lot for us as Taskrabbits. Okay,
I get it.
I know
fuck like Taskrabbits.
Yeah.
No. It's
well done, sir.
No. I wanted to test the mattress. I haven't had anyone on it, and it's just not sexual. Here, I'll pour you a glass of wine, and I'll hold on.
Sexual.
Okay. It's not. I just need someone to help me out with my new place.
You want us to sleep? Go to sleep, take a nap, or just lie on it and say, yes, this feels comfortable?
Okay, so this guy wants to take the nap and the lie down, and here I am with my dick in my hands doing none of the above. You're taking bread out of my kid's mouth, sir. Let me do either the sleep or the lie down.
The opportunity came up. I'm just trying to snatch it up.
Keep that dick in your hand from what it sounds like, all right? Because he wants to fuck.
I don't want to fuck. Here, I'll give you a glass of wine, and you just sit there and pretend, I don't know, I just wrote you a poem and gave you a wine, and you let me know how it feels to sit on the bed. I'll come join you, and I'll put on some music.
Okay.
Or actually, would one of you mind putting on some music?
Yeah. I'll take that unless Mr. Wedge-In wants to do it here.
Oh, God. No, listen, man, we're all getting paid by the hour. I'm not taking anything from you.
I just want to make sure I earn my money while I'm putting on the music. I don't want to hear any clothes going into the dryer.
Oh, wow, you really chugged that glass of wine. Let me grab you a little more.
You're just swirling an empty glass there.
Yeah, that was for the test on the bed. It's not just a...
My bad.
That's okay.
You just slugged it down in one glug.
Well, because I'm trying to, loosen up a little bit here. I know what's coming.
We're not going to do sex. You don't know what's coming.
Do sex?
No, we're not going to. I wanted to make it very clear. Here, let me get you another little sniff of that wine.
Hey, I just went into the app on my phone, and is this you? A job just came up
for a guy that's looking for a Taskrabbit to come up with more tasks. Is that you?
Yeah.
You're just looking for more ideas for stuff to ask us to do?
Well, between me and you, I got these 3 fucking guys over here working by the hour, and I can't figure out what to do with them. They're just fucking sitting here now. They're arguing. One of them wants to fuck me. And look at this. He's drinking his second glass of wine right in front of me.
Okay. I mean, I am one of the guys, but I don't want to turn down the job, so I'm going to take it. All right.
Well, you are. I got to say, you're really setting yourself apart. You are a fantastic worker.
Looking around your place here. This might be weird, but it looks like all your clothes hangers, you put them in this way. Maybe you could have them put them in the opposite way. Never mind. That's a good idea.
No, that's a good idea. Put them in behind the rack.
No. Because it'll be so harder to pull them out. Why would you want that? And it's hard to get them in. I don't know. I don't give the tasks. I do the tasks.
And you did such a good job with the first task. I just want all you guys to know I'm appreciative.
I'll come up with something better than that.
All right.
Man, how do you turn notifications on for the app? Because I did not get that one that you made the call on.
Yeah. Well, because you did a task off of Craigslist. You're not even on Taskrabbit.
That's what it was. Is I'm not even on Taskrabbit. I'm on
You're not a licensed Taskrabbit?
I feel like you're the guy who should be fucking him, not me. You're a Craigslist
First of all, I must have made a mistake and brought a Craigslist guy over. And second of all, none of us are going to be fucking me. Okay? That's not what's happening. Okay?
What if you got somebody to get some soap and sort of rub it all over a mirror, and then it's harder to see into the mirror? That's
interesting.
Because you want to be able to see clearly for.
Think of a task you've been hired for in the past, and maybe start with
Here's
that.
One. I've got a task. What about this?
Idea.
What about this? What about this as a task? What if we go into the bathroom with the lights off, shut the door, say Bloody Mary 5 times, and we defeat that urban legend?
This house has been a little scary since I moved in. That could be, actually a pretty helpful task. The wine must really be loosening you up. You're thinking.
I get paid $169 an hour. All right. If you look at all my tasks,
no, I know.
Your rate really makes me want to reconsider what my ask
houses.
Yeah,
are a lot of people going for that? Are a lot of people paying you $169 an hour?
Yeah, I'm a millionaire.
Wow. You must work a lot of hours.
I love what I do. I love what I do.
In your whole lifetime as a millionaire, you have not learned how to drink a fine wine, it appears, because you are really good. That's number 4 there. And the swirl happens before you glug it. The swirl is before you glug it.
And I got to be honest, that's a big bottom glass, so each one's kind of been 2. You've gone through a whole bottle now.
I love red.
All right. Well, shit.
Well, look, I'm down to also, I'll undercut this guy and do Bloody Marys or whatever urban legends for $80 an hour. And, if there's, I'll walk under ladders for you. I'll step on cracks. I'll risk my mom's back, whatever you need.
I don't know if I need any of that stuff.
All right.
I'm already paying you your rate, man. It's okay. You don't have to. It's okay. It's all right.
Shit. I put your clothes in the dishwasher. Sorry. I'll be right back.
What the hell?
I am so sorry.
They were already in the correct washer.
I know.
That's what you get for getting a Craigslist guy.
It's true.
This is why I charge $169 an hour, because if you look at all my tasks, I can put laundry. I put laundry away. I know when to put it in. I can jumpstart your car. I can steal a car. I can detail a car.
Got one. You get some, go out to your driveway and get some gravel and sort of put it in the ice cube tray. And then what I would do is pour a little orange juice on top of that and then pop that in the freezer. And then you got little frozen orange juice cubes, but there's gravel in there. So
yeah, why would the gravel help?
Well, because they're,
so like a mimosa ice cube or something,
it's to keep your room temp orange juice a little bit cooler, but you want to be able to tell when the ice cubes have melted. For me,
but I keep my OJ in the fridge.
Okay, then never mind. Then scratch this one. And this one's not for you. That's a good one, though. I won't be convinced otherwise.
All right.
What is your experience with iced orange juice that you need to know?
It's good to keep it room temp, but then I like it a little cold. But
it's
you
not
don't want to
good to keep
dilute
OJ room temp.
It's not.
I don't think so.
It's not.
I don't think.
Sir,
you're the Taskrabbit.
Hey, I'm sorry to leave in the middle of a job. I never do this. I got to get home. I got to get home right now.
Okay, no problem. I just got to do a quick post. Need someone to remove laundry and this is a new one. Post. Need someone to put laundry in to dryer. Post.
Hey, by the way, I'm just getting back out of the bathroom. You're going to want to get a Ghostbuster in here. Bloody Mary is here, and she is upset. I tried to undercut these guys, and she's freaking out in there. I locked the door. Yeah, I think I did it wrong. Wrong.
Yeah, she's upset, isn't she? She's not here to haunt. No. She's upset. Yeah.
Okay, new task. New task. You guys have to tell Bloody Mary that you live here and that you're leaving soon and that she should follow you guys and not stay.
Look, I love money, man. All right, well, scene.
I can do that. Done that before.
Let's take a phone call, folks. Every once in a while, we do scenes off of listener voicemails. If you'd like to leave a voicemail of a true story, 30 seconds to a minute long, call us at 818-465-8656, and we'll use those voicemails to inspire an improv scene, just like the one we're about to do now. Quick second, I'm going to share my audio here.
Hey, man, dogs. I was at a bachelor party, camping trip in Wisconsin. First time we showed up, there were no neighbors. But the people started showing up around the sites around us, and they had one of their dogs let loose around and running around. And the dude there was calling his dog, whose name is Bilbo, So he's calling his dog to get him back, and I swear I heard him call his dog Dildo, and me and the group thought it was the funniest thing ever. So the next day we're hiking, and we see those same people with their dog on the hiking trail. And while we were tripping, the bachelor in the party says, hey, Bilbo, without even being introduced or anything. And they start talking for a second. It was all fine and all that. But we were all tripping on some psyches, baby. And all else went well on that trip, except my friend trying to make chili on acid. So that didn't go very well. I stepped in, though, so all was saved. All right. Take care, guys. Thank you. Patreon subscriber, by the way. Love you guys. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
So the story was just that they said the dog's name on the trail without knowing, like without ever having been introduced to the dog, but there wasn't like a reaction from the people, right?
Right.
But did they think
briefly,
his name was Dildo? But then they called him Bilbo?
But then they somehow correctly called them Bilbo, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they had figured it out by then. I guess that's about how if you ask someone to condense a story about an acid camping trip, about what you would expect of the highlights.
You never know what's going to happen when you're on psyches, baby.
Baby.
Hey man, thanks again for that acid for the last trip. I appreciate you being able to get that stuff for me.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Anytime.
I'm wondering, if this was like a side effect, or my friends and I we're looking to go to Vegas, and we're going to do some Molly. But this last one of the side effects was that my friend made a pretty bad like chili. I'm wondering if you have like a Molly that's just kind of like, we won't have that kind of downer as far as
that's a horrible trip.
Yeah, kind of. We all went to a pretty dark place when we ate the chili.
Right.
Just because it became a whole thing about like, what else could he be bad at?
Right. Oh, God. Sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, absolutely. You wanted Molly, right?
Yeah. At the beginning when I said thanks for the acid, what I really should have said was that was really bad acid, and I wish I had bought it from somebody else. But, I don't know anybody else. So.
Right. No, I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. That's like the worst trip you could have.
Yeah, it was really bad. And for this next one in Vegas, I mean, I think we're doing like a slow cook pot roast. So I want to make sure that as far as that goes, it's not we can't have go to that dark place. My friends.
For sure. No, I'll give you a little discount on this Molly. For sure. You guys staying in a hotel, right? You guys doing a hotel pot roast?
Yeah. We're staying at the a Vegas hotel. The MGM Grand. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You are, right? This isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I think my brain's just a little wired. I haven't been sleeping very well. I went to a barbecue place the other day and had a bit of an acid flashback when I saw someone else get their chili, and I kind of freaked out.
Well, that's really horrible. I can guarantee you that this Molly will not make anybody ruin the chili or do anything sort of barbecue related. Just make sure you obviously hydrate, drink orange juice if you need to, whatever. The one thing I do want to warn you about is sometimes people will paint on this and the paintings will be kind of off in a way, and just, don't let that affect the trip. I mean, it probably won't happen this batch, but.
Well, it's like we're going to EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival in Vegas, and there was kind of a little aspect of the trip as we were going to paint and do a pot roast. Probably on the way
classic
home,
EDC. Totally.
Shit. So I'll just tell people: is there maybe another drug even? If that's going to be the case, we're painting, we're doing the pot roast, and we want those to be positive.
Right. Well, I mean, I could sell you weed or whatever, which is usually pretty chill. I don't know. It sounds like you want something more than that. But.
Yeah. My friends are kind of counting on me. They're all younger.
Cut to the bachelor party. All right. Let's get these. All right, ladies. Thanks for coming. All right. Get out of here. Okay.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Right, thank you, ladies. It's 4 p.m. Get out of here. We've got a slow cook pot roast. Oh, fellas, are we having fun or what? Huh?
I am
This is a
now.
blast.
I am now. I was incredibly uncomfortable for the past probably 2 hours, but now I'm feeling a little better, a little lighter.
Yeah. Well, guys, I brought the crock pots, the paints, the brushes, and the meats, and the vegetable, all the rest of the stuff. All right, I brought, but Danny boy, what did you bring to our Hotel Vegas?
Okay,
I brought.
I know.
We can't make a slow cooked pot roast sober. Can't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Okay, well, for the specific needs we had, it was a little hard to get what I was getting. But first, I want to thank everybody for having me. This is a great group, and I'm excited to be a part of it, even though I am a couple decades older. I feel like we are the same age at heart. You're a little older, I'm a little younger. Love it.
Oh, yeah. And we're in the MGM Grand, the Las Vegas Hotel.
It's the Vegas Hotel, baby. So I was trying to get something because I know the acid trip was, you were all a little bummed about how that turned out. And I didn't want to have a downer again.
Terrible chili. Very bad.
Apologize about that one. Stuck my foot in the chili, really fucked it up. My apologies.
Hey, we were on acid. Shitty acid.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
The acid's fault and no one else's fault. Not our fault, not the idea's fault. Only one place that finger is getting pointed, and that's at that acid.
LSD disappointment.
Yeah, it should stand for love some disappointment.
Yeah.
Right? Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys hate disappointment because you're not going to be disappointed today. We got ourselves a very nice mushroom tea. And it's cut with just a little bit of cocaine, which
those go together great.
Can I just say this? I've done a lot of drugs in my life, and never once have I done mushroom tea cut with cocaine. So I am excited.
Look, I was trying to curate the perfect experience, and I'm not much of a drug guy. So I'm trying to, I had to ask some advice. Now, the mushroom tea is for the creativity. And what's that?
For the painting?
For the painting, yes. Mm-hmm. And the cocaine is to make the food taste a little better, which I'm told by my guy on the streets that's kind of when you mix
chefs do cocaine. Chefs do cocaine. Right. Absolutely.
We need the cocaine so we don't eat all this food. We want to kill our appetites enough so we have some for the ride home.
Right. And I just want to make sure this isn't sarcasm. You are all happy with this cocaine.
I love this. I can't wait.
Thank you. All right.
Check my sarcasm at the door.
You know what? Because here's the thing, and I don't want to be this guy as one of the married guys that's here, but I'm going to tell you guys now, once you get married, you can't do things like this. You can't get together with your friends and have an event with far too many components to it. You're doing this at this time and this at that time. But come on, let's get real. We're guys. We like stuff to be complicated and mixed up together in a way where the one thing that might be fun is now no longer fun because it's competing with 4, 5, 6 other things.
I just need you to give us a quick recap on what you just said.
For real?
For real.
And why do you need that?
Because I need to make sure we're on the same plane.
Well, you know how we're guys, right?
Yeah.
Bachelor party. And for us to have a good time, we need to be in Vegas, but also we need to make a slow cooked pot roast, which are two things that, listen, when you get married, you're doing one or the other, and Vegas is probably not one, but it could be, but it's not going to include pot roast. But we're going to do those, and also we're going to paint, and also we're going to two different drugs that for some people would be the whole event, the drugs. But these are sort of sprinkle on top of other organized activities. And again, because I'm the married one here, and I'm free. I'm out of jail here. I'm going to add another element into this, and I've got us all birdhouses that I want us to make while we're making the pot roast and painting.
Wow. Whoa.
You guys ready?
These
I've got
birdhouses
raw
look
materials
awesome.
to make
Sorry.
a birdhouse.
I did just step into the restroom, and all I came out and heard the birdhouses are out. Can you catch me up on the earlier part of the conversation just so I'm fully covered?
Of course, man, because this is not weird at all to me because you were out, so you have to hear it again. So, I mean, if you're in the room and you have to hear it again, that's weird to me. But anyway, look, I'm the married guy here, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're not used to this kind of overwhelming amount of things to do at a party ever since you got married.
It doesn't
Almost
happen
conflicting.
anymore. Yeah. Now it's one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, all I was saying is I'm psyched to be here with other guys where we're just cutting loose and doing too many things at once. And that is being in Vegas, making a slow cooked pot roast, doing some painting, having mushroom tea, and also there's cocaine involved. And I want us to build birdhouses. And that's it.
Yeah.
And while I was in the restroom, I got off the phone with the front desk, and I really let them have it. And they are going to get us a Roku up here so we can watch my Criterion Collection films of
Yes.
Finally.
the Australian New Wave. So
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Right.
Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, what
Ladies,
is
the
this?
time is over. No, we.
Oh, they
no,
want to get
ladies.
they had too much fun.
Did you give them the room key? What happened?
Ladies,
Why do they?
a couple of freebie hours? No, we've got too much to do. But
Thank you.
Joe, can you explain to them?
Ladies, you can hear me, right? Try to understand it from me, a married guy's point of view. We are cutting loose for our friend and his bachelor party, and we want to do something together that has lots of different components to it. Some might say too many components, but that's what we're doing. We're in Las Vegas. We're at the Las Vegas Hotel, the MGM Grand. We're going to make a slow-cooked pot roast. And also, of course, we're going to do some painting and drink mushroom tea, cut with some cocaine, and then maybe perhaps make some birdhouses, and not before we get that Roku brought up here, which I think we should all go down together and get that together as a group and bring it up and watch some films from the Australian New Wave on the Criterion Collection. So
All right.
Get out, ladies.
So sorry, but thank you for the freebies offer.
Well, and apparently we're given a class on full-on sign language because, Jim, I had no idea you signed. You signed that whole thing.
Well, yeah. Well, as I'm a widower, and my wife, she was deaf, and all the years we were together, I never learned sign language, and I could have been the one to warn her of that bus, but instead I didn't. And when she was killed, and I vowed I will take sign language.
That's
in honor of her.
Wow,
that's
beautiful.
very honorable.
That's beautiful.
And I would think even part of that experience, if I could make a suggestion, take it or leave it, is processing the idea that you got so stuck trying to sign the right word to her for bus, when really you just needed to get her attention any way possible and move her. And I think even just figuring that out, you need to be perfect, as maybe the drugs will open your brain on that.
Yeah. It's progress, not perfection.
That's
no,
right.
ladies, you can't. We've gone over this, ladies. I mean, they just don't.
God, they really want in.
They love us. They love some personable, smart guys on their game.
Well,
They're probably just bored. They probably just come and hang out with the guys to get a piece of all this action.
They love the work.
They heard of all the things we're doing.
Maybe they love their work. You know what, guys? We're all having a blast here, and I don't know. We're having a lot of pleasure, and I hate to mix business with it. But when this is all said and done, look at what we've done, right? Look at what we've created. We've created,
our friendship.
Our friendship, this experience. What if we just started a startup together?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
4
interesting.
of us working together.
What do you think we would do? Like, what would the main...
I'd like to keep it undefined for as long as possible. You know,
Alright.
just sort of keep it to stay open. I think any good company, you want to be able to pivot, you know. So if they can't nail you down,
True.
they can't tell you that you're doing something that they don't want.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I had just a loose idea, and we can test it, or we can say hard pass.
Okay.
But it's called sungee jumping, and it's sending your son bungee jumping. And it would just be kind of like, you know, you have to be 18 and over, but it would be fun as a father thing to like enter your son into the world of Daredevil sports.
Your son, you have to be 18 or older, or your son has to be 18?
You have to be 18 or older.
Yeah.
And then you
sign the waiver.
to sign the waiver.
Right.
So the son can be any age.
And you watch your son. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good because you don't want to lose out on customer base.
No, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there for a startup idea
I
that
love
I've been
it.
kicking around.
And Dennis, I mean, I know that you're about to get married, but like, she's pregnant, right?
Yeah, this is actually perfect timing for me. I love that there's no age limit. This could be a good like first birthday thing or 6-month birthday thing.
Yeah. Hey, well, hold on. You're over 18, aren't you?
Of course. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Oh,
I'm sorry for laughing at that. I hope that didn't make it about me, because I had the instinct to just keep in.
No, so this is perfect. This could be our business, and our first customer could be my son. What could go wrong? That feels like a thing in a movie that like spins out or something. You, like,
or the spotlight goes.
yeah, very Looney Tunes.
Brian, hit us with the Looney Tunes on the edit there, please. Well, Joe, Jim, thanks so much for doing the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking, guys. This is a blast.
I know. I'll speak for Ryan here, but as people who spent so much time watching you guys in shows, it's always like an honor and a pleasure to get to laugh and perform with you.
Totally.
So we really appreciate you guys doing it.
It's super fun to play with you guys.
Fun, yeah. Joe, is there anything you'd like to plug or anywhere people can find you in the world?
Yeah, I mean, I have a Twitter. I haven't tweeted in like a year, but check it out. It could happen at any time. And I think that anticipation is what makes my Twitter feed very unique, at Joe Wengert. And you can check out season 4 of Big Mouth, which is out right now. And that's the most recent thing I've worked on that's out in the world.
Awesome.
Jim?
I am on no social media, so you can find me on my email or my phone number, which you guys have.
I'll tweet those out. That'll be what'll get me.
That's a huge tweet.
I'll tweet out
Synergy
and personal.
But you can check out season 4 of Last OG that's about to go into shooting, because I just wrote on that. This just wrapped up 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
So that is about to go to shoot. So when that comes out, season 4.
Cool.
I love it. Last OG, Big Mouth. Check out Joe's Twitter for Jim's contact info sometime down the line. And when live shows come back, check out The Smokes, of course. At UCB. And as we all pray that it comes back exactly the same as it was before with the in many spaces. But yeah, Ryan, anything else?
That sounds good to me. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Patreon.com/You're the Man Now Dog. And check out Big Grande website. We've got some new stuff. Oh, let's not say that yet. Or yeah, let's say it. Check out Big Grande website. Why not? We got some new stuff coming down the pipeline on there. Thanks again, Joe Wengert, Jim Woods, Ryan Rosenberg. Thanks for listening. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.